I thought too long. Yep, that was when I run my chops. Nah. Yeah, just let go. Just let go of the rope. Let go of it and start living your life. Start living your life. Yep. Start living your life. Don't let anybody else live your life. Anyone that you should let y'all live your life, man. Is, wow. I forgot about that up here. That big old... Yeah. Let Jesus guide you. And let him walk with you. You know what I mean? Let him be in your life. Don't let anybody tell you how you live your life. Because that's not right. Well, look like that goes all the way up to heaven, don't it? That track looks like it goes all the way up to heaven, huh? It does. Looks like it goes right up into the sky. Yeah. Yep. I tell you guys something. I know. I used to well, for a while, I used to let someone tell me, well, it didn't last very long, that's for sure, because I don't let no one tell me how to live my life, because, how they want me to live my life, how did they want me to live my life? It wasn't the way I want to live it. No. No, it's not the way I want to live my life. Because it didn't feel right to me. It didn't feel right to me. Live your life the way you want to live it. Don't let anybody tell you how to live your life. Because they don't know how to live their life either. They don't know how to live their life. Because they're not you. They're not you at all. They're not you at all. They're not. I am. That's what's up. I am. Thank you very much. I'm up. I wonder what happened. The way out. Okay. I'm gonna go down by the ocean. And I'm yawning. I'm tired, y'all. I am. I'm sleepy. I'm feeling comfortable. you know. I know I moved on and everything. You know, what really matters is your happiness. You gotta live, you gotta live for you know. You gotta live right. You gotta live for you. You cannot let these Hollywood actors tell you how to live. They don't even know how to live. Well, some of them do, and some of them doesn't. Some of them get paid to say things and everything. Yeah. No light on election days and stuff. Celebrities get paid to get people to vote for the people that they want for them to vote for. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for it. Vote. I don't know. I can't tell you who to vote for because I don't vote no more. I used to. I used to vote a long time ago, but I don't do that anymore because I don't know who to trust. I don't know who to trust. And I'm telling you all the truth. I don't know who to trust. Because almost every one of them made promises that they cannot keep. They made promises, so when they get in office, they forget what they promised. When they get in office, they act like they got amnesia or something like that. To tell you the truth, people, they're only looking out for their donators. People who donate them money. That's what they're looking for. That's what they're looking out for. Is their donators. The people who donate money to them and everything. As some people say, I don't need no donators. I got plenty of money. Oh yeah? Then why don't you use it? Instead of your donators, people who donate money to you. They're like Kamala Harris. She wastes all that money. I'm paying Oprah Winfrey and paying other celebrities. There's one lady who came out there for herself at all. I know she wore so many earrings at one time. And they looked suspicious. But they had earpieces connected to her earrings. She didn't know what to say. She had someone to talk to her through the headphones. She didn't know what to say. And every time when a question comes up, she's all about how Donald Trump is doing and all that. Instead of worrying about what she wants to do in office. They're more worried about Donald Trump than they are worried about their own campaign. They're more focused on him than they are on their campaign. And when we had those natural disasters, the Democrat Party, the Democrat Party, they folded up their tails and everything. They already didn't have a lot of money to help out other people because they had no money to give out. They were giving out to immigrants. They were giving out to people who they brought over here from Mexico on the buses illegally. Yeah, I want to get one thing straight about this legal alien stuff. Nobody's a legal alien. Only one that is one of the spaceships, man. They're legal aliens. Yeah, they're the true legal aliens right there, eh? I'm gonna land the bird and I'm gonna drive the car. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that, but I didn't know how to land or anything. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Please do not feed the animals. Or Trevor. Oh my God. That is so not cool. That is so not cool. You know, yeah, you know, your family comes first. Not these politicians or these mega churches. Heck no. Your family comes first. You know? And God comes first too. But some of them, they don't want to include God in their lives because they don't know how. They don't know how to. All they do know how to live in darkness. Yeah. They think that they think that they think that what is, you know, they got bad influencers, you know, people who's covered in darkness and all that. Yeah. They don't know what light is, man. I'd say one thing. If there was a light, they'd be blinded big time. Well, guys, I wanna get off here. I wanna be quiet for a while and let my voice rest. I'll talk to y'all later, okay? God bless you all.